Hello children, welcome back to our EVS class. So we are going to study a new lesson today. So we can check what is the content of the lesson. So that lesson name is Up in the Sky. Up in the Sky. So if you are looking around yourself, you can see different things. There are so many things around you. And the nature itself is a big wonder for you. The nature itself had made many things for you. So we can check which are that wonders given by the nature. So you can see in the picture daytime and the night time. So this day and night, that itself a beautiful wonder given by the nature. So usually what are the things in a daytime? Daytime there is enough light is there and we can see each other, we can see many things. So during the day we can see bright sun and clouds. So we studied in the weathers, at that time we studied sunny day, windy day, rainy day, etc. So during a normal day we can see the sun and also the clouds. Then in the night time what we can see in the sky, we can see the stars and the beautiful moon. So we see twinkling stars and a shining moon at night. So these are the two wonders or two gifts from the nature. That means a daytime and a night time. It's really a wonder for us. So we can check how this day and night is occurring. So at daytime we can see the sun clearly. The sun is actually giving the light. At the same time heat also. And night time the sun is not there. We can see the beautiful moon and also along with twinkling stars. Then now we can check the jump start given in your textbook. Fill in the blanks. So you have to take your textbook now, take the textbook and take the jump start in the lesson 13. Fill in the blanks. The sky looks different during the dash and dash. What is the answer? The sky looks different during the day and night. Is it correct? Yes, daytime it is very bright and light is there, and the night time there is very dark. And then we see the sun in the which time? Which time we can see in the sun in the beginning of the day? Yes, in the morning. We see the sun in the morning. And we see the moon at which time? Mainly which time? We can see the moon at the night time. Only night time we can see the moon. Then dash twinkle in the night sky. So who is making the sky very beautiful in the night time? The twinkling stars. So stars twinkle in the night sky. So you have to write all these answers in your textbook. So now we are going to study about another wonderful thing given by the nature. Yes, it is sun. So what is the color? You can see, and it is an orange reddish color, isn't it? And you can see when we are looking from the earth, we can see the sun is very small in size because it is very far away from us. So that is why it's look very small. But actually the sun is very big and it is very hot also. And the color is orange color. The sun is a huge ball of fire. It is very hot because the sun is a huge ball of fire. It is very far away from us, so it appears to be small. When we are looking from the earth to the sky, it appears to be very small because it is very far away from us. The sun gives us heat and light. Is it correct? Only in the morning time we can see the sun. So because of the sun we can see the morning time because it gives light only in the daytime. And also it will give heat also, light and heat. So because of the heat we are putting the clothes under the sunlight for drying. So the sun can give light and heat. Then do you ever think if there is no sun what will happen? If there is no sun what will happen? Do you think what will happen to all the animals and plants? If there is no sun, there is no light. It will completely dark and cold because the sun is giving us heat and light. So the sun is a huge ball of fire. So if anybody is asking to you what is sun, then you have to say the sun is a huge ball of fire. It is very far away from us. So that's why it appears to be very small. Then what we are getting from the sun gives us heat and light. it would be, and if the sun is not there, what will happen? It will become full of dark and cold. So now we can check sunset and sunrise. Sunset and sunrise. So the sun rises in the east. East means one direction. So only at that direction the sun will rise. The sun rises in the east. So east is a direction. In Malayalam, what is the meaning of east? Kizhakku. So the sun rises in the east. So the sun, we can see there, sun will come up in the east side, east direction. And opposite to the direction of east, it is west. So at the evening time, we can see the sun will go and we can't see the sun anymore. So at that time, the sun sets. The sun sets in the west. West means it is a direction. Then it is opposite to the east. Opposite to the east is west. So the sun sets in the west. So two directions you have to study, east and west. West in Malayalam meaning Padinyaru. So the sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west. So when the sun rises, at that time the morning time or the day will starts. And when it sets, at that time the morning time or when it sets, at that time the daytime will end and the evening time or the night time will begin. So the sun rises in the east and the sun sets in the west. So today we studied about the sun. Sun is a huge ball of fire. It is very far from us, so it appears to be very small. The sun gives us heat and light, and if there is no sun, it would be dark and cold. And now we can check how the daytime and night time is occurring. So in the daytime, that means in the morning time, the sun rises. So that's why at that time sun will give light. So because of that, we can see all the things around you. The sun rises in which direction? Sun rises in the east. It is a direction. Sun rises in the east, and that is the daytime. So up to the evening, the sun will be in the sky, and the evening time the sun will go. That means the sun sets in the west. Opposite direction of east is west. The sun sets in the west. So at that time, the evening time, and also the sun will go. At that time the sun sets. Sun sets in the west, and the night time starts to begin. The sun rises in the east and the sun sets in the west. So now we can check the assignment. What will happen if the sun does not rise? What will happen? Yes, the sun is giving us light. If there is no sun, there is no light. So it would be dark and cold if the sun does not rise. The sun is giving us light and heat. Sun gives us light and heat. So if there is no light, it will become dark. If there is no heat, it will become cold. Next, fill in the blanks. It is given in your textbook, so copy the answers to your textbook. Only you write the first question answer in your notebook. Second one, fill in the blanks. The sun gives us dash and dash. What we are getting from the sun? Yes, heat and light. Heat and light. The sun is a huge ball of what? Sun is a huge ball of what? Yes, sun is a huge ball of fire. The sun rises in which direction? Yes, east and sets in west. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Then it would be dark and cold without the sun. It could be dark and cold without the sun. So you have to copy all the fill in the blanks answers to your textbook. Only write the first question answer in your notebook. So today we studied about sun, and we also seen the jump start questions. Complete that also in your textbook. So study all the things, all the assignment answers, and also you study the direction, east and west. Sun sets in which direction, sun rises in which direction, and sun sets in which direction. So we will see in the next class. Read the lesson thoroughly. Thank you.